Hey guys, welcome back to Truth Be Told Transformations. This is going to be a small reading today, as I've been doing a lot of healing work and I'm pretty drained. I will be back to regular schedule as soon as I can, but I wanted to tell you guys first that I'm going to commit to upgrading my healing abilities and potential with some classes, but I still will be doing readings and I will still be here for you guys, and the channel, will still keep going. I just may not do, like when I do the signs, they're going to be smaller readings, maybe like 20 minutes or so, and I will do them like group them in water signs and then timestamp them, okay? I think that will help me be able to put more into where I need to put more into, okay? I'm going to try my best to come live tomorrow, but I cannot promise you guys anything. It will be tomorrow afternoon or evening. I'm on EST US time, so I did put out a live teaching the Lord's Prayer that's translated from Aramaic to English, because the original translation was from a scroll found in 1892, and this is the translation but from Aramaic to English. The one we know is from Aramaic to Greek, then it was translated to Latin, then to English, okay? This was not mine. I did not put this video out first or anything. This was sent to me, and I couldn't find the original content creator on TikTok to give them credit. So if you know them, tag them, okay? This is probably what I'm going to use now. I always call on the archangels, for protection, as protected as above, so below, before I read anything or do any work or anything in this space. But I really like this, and I think you guys will too. It really spoke to my soul. It says, "O cosmic birther of radiance and vibration, soften the ground of your being and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission. Let each of our actions bear fruit in accordance to our desire. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and share what each being needs to grow and flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that binds us as we release our others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose, but illuminate the opportunities of the present moment, for you are the ground and fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all is gathered and made whole once again." And so it is. Is that not beautiful? Some Palo Santo here. You guys can probably tell I'm tired. I got an incense going, but I wanted to cleanse the space. I have a new Work Your Light deck. I'm actually waiting on a new divination system where you use dice. You guys know I have the dice. I'm waiting on it to arrive. I thought it would be fun for our channel, and it's supposed to help us unlock things in our, gifts and things within our soul. This deck does. It actually, I'm going to show it to you. I've already done a reading for myself, as I was, getting used to them. It's kind of like the Starseed deck, but a little bit different. It's called Work Your Light. It's an oracle cards by Rebecca Campbell, and she's pretty amazing. It's kind of showing you what different ones look like, okay? And it says you are the oracle, and that's something that I want to make sure that I, keep telling you guys, and that you guys understand. All the answers, even the ones that I tell you, are within you. You can do what I do. You can do what all these other amazing healers and mystics and readers and psychics do. We all have the same gifts. It's about opening them up, and part of that is healing, and sometimes healing's messy. But I am going to do that release ritual, so if there's anything you'd like to release, you can email me or type it down below, okay? I will at least do it on video if I cannot come live, but I'm going to try my best. It just depends on my energy and what Spirit wants me to do. I never know usually until that day. But yeah, I wanted to let you guys know that I am going to be taking a class here in the very, very near future. And it's pretty expensive, so I want to commit everything, that I have into it. But of course, I'm not going to leave you guys behind. I'm still going to read for you all, okay? I could also do just what signs, main signs for my channel, where I get the most likes and things, but I don't want to leave anybody out. You might not come, so, and we all the signs are in our chart somewhere, so it's energy at the end of the day. Alright, so let's see here. I'm going to tell you why it was created, okay? So that way you guys get an idea. The Work Your Light Oracle was created to help you connect with this wisdom, to hear the whispers of your soul, to tap into this collective field, to access and increase your psychic senses, to bring life into alignment, to surrender back to the rhythm of the universe. If you want a six-pack, you need to work out your abs. The same goes for your soul. If you want to hear the whispers clearly, you've got to show up and listen. If you want to deepen the relationship with subtle realms, you need to commit to spending more time with your soul. If you want to light up the room with your presence, you've got to turn on your light daily. If you want your life to be in alignment with the mysterious force that governs all of life, you've got to work your light on a regular basis. This may sound obvious and simple, but many people miss it. They see spirituality as something fluffy, something intangible. The trick is strengthening your intuitive muscles, is to be disciplined and to work them. When you regularly work your light, you will find that you hear your intuition more and more clearly. With each passing week, the whispers get louder and louder. The visions become stronger and stronger, and you begin getting more and more confident. When you are devoted to spending more time with your soul and letting it guide your days, you will find that you are living a life that is in alignment with who you are at a soul level, and that is to light up the world with your unique presence. You fall into flow with all of life. You serve the world just by being you. I call it working your light, and this deck was created to help you do just that. It says you're the oracle, and you can go directly to source. The Work Your Light Oracle is designed to help you and the people that you read for increase your connection to your intuition. Clearly hear the whispers of your soul. Align your life to who you are at a soul level and tap into the field of consciousness where all wisdom resides. By working with this oracle, working your light, your connection to both your own soul and the soul and wisdom of the universe will get stronger and stronger. So it's a 44 card oracle deck to deepen your relationship with your soul and the source of all things. When using this deck, try not to see it as a process of seeking answers or guidance from outside of yourself. Rather, I invite you to see each card as a doorway into the portal of your own inner guidance, as a vehicle to journey to the consciousness that is waiting to be revealed to you today. Your intuition is just like any muscle of the body. In order to strengthen it, you need to work it. That's what working your light is all about. These cards have been especially created to help you have a direct relationship with both your own soul and the divine, source, God, mother, father, soul of the universe. The mystic, shaman, and priestesses know that their job is to ensure that their heart is beating in harmony with the rhythm of the universe, the stars, the moon, and the earth. Use the Work Your Light Oracle as a vehicle to connect you back to that. By working with these cards, you surrender to that mysterious force that governs all of life. You are stepping into soul space through the portal of your heart, where all wisdom, love, guidance, and support reside. This is not a passive deck. Each of the cards was created and channeled to spark action and remember activation and the direct dialogue with your soul, the earth, and the stars. Working with this deck, you will find that your intuition increases, your soul's voice gets louder, and you are able to deeply embrace who you are at a soul level and the work you came here to do. Your life will begin to move more into effortless alignment with the ever-eternal rhythmic pulse of the universe. The dots only join at the end. Often when we receive our intuition, it doesn't come with a full instruction manual, and sometimes it doesn't make sense at all. When you receive your intuitive hits, try your best to not to analyze them too much. Try not to chew them over in your head. Instead, thank your soul for your information and request some more. Following your intuition is like following a golden thread or walking the yellow brick road. Without seeing the path ahead of you, it takes trust and faith. My heart's greatest prayer is that you will discover that you truly are the bridge between the higher realms of cosmos, guides, angels, and spirit, and the grounded ancient wisdom keepers of the planet Earth. You are the rainbow bridge between the stars, heaven, and the earth. They dance together because of you. May the cards give you a solid structure to receive all the guidance and intuitive hits from your own soul, angels, spirit guides, source in the universe that is waiting for you and the people you read for right now. And then it goes on. May these cards activate, transmit, and prompt a deep soul remembering with every new shuffle and spread. May they guide you back to your home in the deepest caverns of your heart, where all the answers that you long for are forever calling and know you by name. I love you, Rebecca. Hold on here. It's divided, but the 44 cards are divided into 5 different suits. Working with them will help you tune into your wisdom of your soul. Receive energetic transmissions and truly work your light. Each of the card Suits requires a different level of interaction and can be used for personal readings and readings for others. Before using the cards, it's important to connect with intention, which I did, but I'm going to intend to have a direct relationship with your soul and the soul of the universe, which I already did that. And here's the 5 card suits. I'm going to explain them to you because you need to listen, because so you guys will know when I'm using this deck what it, like, the messages, and you just trust me, okay? Suit 1, confirmation cards. These give a clear black and white answer to your question, the most direct of all cards. These give quick hits of instant guidance and are designed to give clarity fast, no matter what your circumstance. 2, inquiry cards. Cards with inquiry prompts us to help you to clearly hear the whispers of your soul. Voice them and then let them move you. So often we seek guidance that we forget to ask, or we only ask for once and forget that we can keep asking our soul or the universe for more information. The inquiry cards are designed to really strengthen the voice of your soul, to increase the volume of the whispers from your intuition, and discover what you are being called to do. The answers you receive may not make sense at first, but don't let that stop you or stop the flow. The inquiry prompts are for you to answer. You can answer them out loud, meditate on them alone, or chew them over with a friend, or hit a journal for a good 20 minutes. It'll all work. The action cards. This is suit 3. Cards that give guidance in specific physical action. Energetically, these cards are here to prompt some sort of movement, to get you out of your head and into guided, often physical action. When we take action, the energy of a situation is likely to shift. Don't underestimate this power. Suit 4 is activation cards. Cards that activate energies and healing within you or the person you are reading for. These cards are all about activating who you are at a soul level. Soul contracts that have been made in past lives, soul gifts that you have developed, past life experiences gained over lifetime, soul agreements, vows taken, things rising to be healed, and qualities that are ready to be remembered, activated within now. These cards each have an activation invocation to be read out loud for the activation to take place at a soul level. You're supposed to place a card on your heart, so when that happens, what I will do is I will read it. Of course, you know, I always read it and show you the card. You feel free to hold your phone to your chest, repeat with me or after me. I'll say it twice. Or you can just put your hand on your heart, okay? Suit 5, transmission cards. Cards that act as initiations and transmissions, connecting you to the energies that want to work with them in current time. These cards are very energetic and connect us to the realms of support, wisdom, creativity, consciousness, and healing, tapping into the heavens and the earth to receive whispers and energetic downloads at a cellular level. Each of these cards has a transmission invocation to be read aloud to help you to receive the transmission in full. Okay, and this talks about when I read for other people, it's talking about if I'm reading for someone else, I want you all to know that, hold on, I'm here to help guide you, okay, and it tells me to support them in connecting with I'm here to help you connect with your own soul, rather than you guys relying on me to predict the future, which I'll help you tell you what's in your path, and that's why I read the way I do. To be a messenger of light is holding open the door to the inner world of your soul and your all soul and your inner light. I hold it open and your inner light open so you can see the way in, okay? My intuitive and healer teachers always taught me that the job is done if our clients and students do not need us anymore. I'm so blessed to have been taught this, and that I want to pass this invaluable teaching on to you. Our job as intuitive guides is to empower others to have a direct relationship with their own intuition, soul, inner light, and the divine. There are more than enough people who are seeking guidance. If you stay true to the code of ethics, more than enough will come knocking at your door. That's, and, here we're all learning and healing and growing together. And if you guys feel a need to move somewhere else, I understand that too. And, no hate, I only send you love. And thanks for being here with us while you were here. And it says, when reading for another, it's important to get out of the way. By this, I mean to be a clear channel in service rather than offer your own opinions and judgments. As with any healing work, the more we have healed ourselves, the clearer our reading will be for another. As I described the previous section, there are 5 different subs in the Oracle deck. Use the various prompts on the cards to allow the person you're holding space for to inquire deep within their own soul. While you may know the answer, I'm not supposed to prompt you, okay? But I'll give you guys clues and hints. I will tell you what I see to help you open that door, okay? But you know how, like, when Spirit gives me what sounds like riddles or acronym, or they give me like little messages and hints, and they sound like they're sometimes they're puzzles, right? And that's because we're supposed to figure those out. So if when I read, that's why sometimes you guys might walk away not knowing everything, but you're going to get a download or a message or the aha moment, okay? My prayer is that these cards be used as a vehicle for all who come into contact with them to have a deeper experience in their unique soul. So we're going to do a 3-card spread, which is called the Holy Trinity, okay? The first card's going to represent, it's going to be the head, body, and heart spread, okay? First representing the head, second the heart, or the body, and the third the heart, okay? It tells you to spread these out. We'll see if they'll pop out, because new decks usually don't. You guys know I don't usually use card spreads. I usually just read with what I'm given. So we'll see how this works. Please give me the words to serve. Alright, what does my YouTube collective need to hear for their mind? First card for their mind. What do they need to know most right now? In their minds. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? And I've been telling you guys this. Okay, and you also have another one pop out, so I'm going to read it as well. No. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. I feel like this is for those of you that I told you someone was coming back in your energy. And that you guys to be cautious, whether that was a friend, family, ex, whoever, you know who this person is in your life. Alright, now let's do the body. Can we get a card for the body, please, Spirit? What does my YouTube collective need to know most for their body? What can help them grow the most? For their body. Distance, dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Awakening. Energetic upgrades. A new way of being. Integration. I said body, didn't I? Yeah, the last one's the heart. I think it was actually, usually it's heart, mind, body, and soul, but there's a reason. So let's do your heart. What does my YouTube collective need to know or connect with for their heart? What card will help them grow best? Thank you. And we have, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So you guys are in your north node, which means working towards your soul's purpose, okay? I'm going to ask for one more for your spirit. What does my YouTube collective need to know most right now for their soul, their spirit, to help them grow? Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Okay, so we're going to read these. I know there's a lot, but there's a reason that they came out, okay? Just a second. And just like the Spiritual Awakening deck, they're not numbered, so I have to go to the beginning. We're going to go with no first because I know it's one of the first cards. This was for your mind. Okay. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. This is about boundaries, okay? You're being called to either pause or say no. Saying yes to something that isn't in alignment with you will drain your energy and your time. Hold out for a congruent, aligned 100% yes. Often we are looking for guidance to make a decision. It can be frustrating not to move into clear and considered action. However, timing is everything, and not receiving clear guidance is actually guidance in itself. We all go through times known as waiting periods. These times are crucial for our body to regenerate, the new path to formulate, and the universe to begin creating things on our behalf. You don't need to be plowing forward all the time to move forward. A potent, congruent yes, when the time is right, will put you ahead leaps and bounds. Don't force things now, just because it seems like the only option. Take a breather and wait. The waiting is actually very productive for when the time for movement comes, you will be ready to dive right in. Use this time to regenerate and ponder what you truly want. Consider the options. If the options are not clear, don't fear, because this time is a gift. Use it to tend to your garden and take a rest. To take a moment from your busy life to clear the decks and prepare for the time in your future. For come spring, clarity will bloom, and you will have the reserved space and drive to say yes and act upon it and move quickly. Say no. Work your light. Say no, postpone, or wait. So there's something that I feel like you're going to get some offers. Remember me talking about the offers coming in. One might be like a shady offer or not as good as the offer that Spirit wants to give you, right? I feel like that's what this is about. Again, this could be a person, place, or thing. Okay, put it where it resonates for you and your situation. Now, boundaries. Number 38. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? You're being called to create clear boundaries in your life. This could be with your friends, family, or work. Say yes, and when you really mean no. Saying yes when you really mean no leads to resentment, which is the biggest energy drain ever. At first, it might only be a little bit and not feel like a big deal, but before you know it, your energy field becomes porous and you are left feeling depleted, resentful, and taken advantage of. Saying no and having clear boundaries is actually a spiritual act. The most giving, loving, compassionate people are those with the clearest boundaries. For when they say yes, they are able to give unconditionally. When your boundaries are clear, others know where they stand and you are able to give freely. If you are not clear where your boundaries lie, this causes confusion, resentment, and energetic cords to be planted. If you are saying yes when you really mean no, you are likely needing something yourself. Ask yourself what part of me needs something from them. It could be a need for approval, a fear of being seen a certain way, or a fear of a loss. The best way to gauge your boundaries is to check in with your belly. Your belly is the second brain, aka intuition. I just said that, it wasn't in the book. It has an intelligence known as your gut feelings. Tune into this space when deciding what is okay for you. How does it feel? What is it trying to communicate with you? Work your light inquiry. Where in your life do you need to establish better boundaries? And I also got these cards. I had an 11 card spread. So, I know that's why I can't say yes for sure I'll be live tomorrow. It depends on my energy and how I'm doing, okay? And that's why I said that I got the message that I needed to kind of pull back a bit because I'm draining myself and, I'm not any good to you or myself, but especially, if I do that. And I'm a person that lacks boundaries too, because I want to help everybody and do everything and do all the things and be there for everybody, but you have to fill your own cup first, okay? And that's not being selfish, all right? That's actually a huge act of self-love. All right, so now I did the body, which is awakening and dance with life. Let's see what cards first. Sorry, it takes me a minute to find it. Dance with Life is 62, so we'll read that one first. And Awakening is number 90. So we'll read Dance with Life, 62 and 90. We'll go ahead and mark 90 so we don't have to. Okay. Alright. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Life is always moving. If you resist the ever-changing flow, your energy will become stagnant and you will fall out of flow with the universe. The universe has a mysterious, intelligent force, a natural rhythmic beat, which governs all of life. One of the best ways to shift your energy, frequency, and vibration is to put on some music and dance along with it. If it means anything, I got this card too. When we dance unrestrained, our spirit takes over, and with each new bop, sway, and kick, we are rocked back into harmony with the rest of life. Get unstuck by doing something that shifts your vibration. Put on some music, dance unrestrained, and fall into the frequency of life. In doing so, your body will begin to learn how to be moved by your intuition, which is connected with the systemic beat. If dancing isn't your thing, then simply do something that you would not usually do to shift the energy. You can not solve a problem with the same mind that created it, and you cannot attract a different experience without changing your energy first. It's time to shift things up and to find a way to dance along with the beat of life. Do something to change your energy. The next one for your body is Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. That's why you're being called to rest too. If you need to rest and things like that. You are going through a period of awakening. Things are changing within you at many levels. You are starting to remember ancient truths and discovering more and more about who you are and why you incarnated. You may find that you are experiencing past life flashbacks, seeing the invisible thread that is woven through all of life, or even feeling Kundalini Shakti rise through your body from the base of your spine. I know I've been feeling that. That's why I've got backache, because it's trying to come up in it, and I have to work that chakra where it's at. The most important thing for this time is not to overthink it and to stay grounded. Share your experiences with like-soul people while you consciously integrate them. Journal and pay attention to your dreams. You are remembering and your soul gifts are emerging. During this time of transition and awakening, you may be called to devote yourself to being of service. There are ideas, truths, concept books, and creations waiting to be birthed into this world. Stay open to receiving them. Pulling this card may be a sign that you are here to birth one of these creations into the world. Or perhaps you are being called to make a shift in your life in order to be of service. Don't think too much about it. Instead, repeat the following work your light activation. You're supposed to hold the card to your heart, so you can hold the phone to your heart if you'd like, or put your hand on your heart. I surrender to my awakening. I allow the Shakti energy to rise from the base of my spine. I open myself up to the universe, using me in a way that delights my mind, body, and spirit. Beautiful. Okay, so now for your guys' heart or your soul, or your heart. Heart and soul is kind of the same thing, but because that's where your soul resides, right? But you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. And I also got that earlier. No, and I asked before I shuffled in my mind, take my energy out of it. So if someone else here needs to hear this, okay? Let me see here. You are already doing it. Or you're already doing it. Let me see. There it is. Look how beautiful these cards are. Yeah, look, you've climbed so many mountains and you're looking into the cosmos and it's like you're about to take a leap of faith. I can feel it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Do not question things much. You are on the right track. You are facing the right way. Stop overthinking it. It's happening and you are closer than you think. You're exactly where you need to be and things are moving at the perfect speed. Do not rush it. Now is not the time to be impatient. Now is the time to walk steady. There is no rush. What you are building is being built. What you have planted soon will blossom. With every new day, a new brick is being laid. You have come a long way. The foundations are steady. Now all that is needed is for you to trust and keep walking forward. If a thought that things should be moving faster enters your head, this is just your ego comparing your rising to someone else. Comparison is not your friend. Stay in your lane, water your own garden, knowing that your time to bloom will soon come. Work your light. You are already doing it. Keep going. And for your soul, keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. 100. You are so supported. You do not stand alone. You have a magnificent team of helpers, both in this world and of the earth, who are here to help you every step of the way. Call upon them for assistance. They are here to help. The keepers of the earth acknowledge the work that you have done already and are ready to work through you. They bow at your feet and thank you for wanting to stand for them, to devote your life to protecting the earth in your unique way. It is time to increase your capacity to receive support in the physical realm. This can come in the form of financial abundance, acts of service from strangers, or people flocking to help you in your work. The only thing is stopping you right now is your capacity to receive support. You deserve to be rewarded for the work that you are doing. You do not need to go out alone. Call upon the keepers of the earth to help you in your mission. Open your heart and your mind to receiving more than you ever thought possible. What kind of support do you need? Call it in right away. Work your light activation. Hold the card to your heart and say, or put your hand on your heart, I am open to receiving a whole new level of support for my life and my work, and I call it in now. And you can include any other requests you have here, specific requests. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Isn't that beautiful? I am going to do a little card reading just to see what else we get, okay, with this energy here. we're gonna keep with the light energy and use the Light Keepers Tarot. I feel like your guys are giving up that lack mindset is one of those things. And, you know, it's not just you guys, it's, you know, me too. It's an ancestral thing. What is my collective? What else can I tell them? What else will help them in this journey? What do they need to know most right now? What did I tell you? Don't hold on too tightly to things that are not meant for you. That if Eight of Cups, Four of Coins, someone may be trying to hold on to you or grasp you again or get in your energy. Someone that you walked away from, okay? Or you may be holding on tightly to something you need to release. Put it where it resonates, alright? I kind of feel like, though, the way this card's facing the other way, it's kind of like someone is wanting to take something that's... Whoa, I don't know if y'all saw that or not. It's not theirs. Yep. It's an old love. Okay? Spirit's like, look, you know, they ran away, walked away, whatever, and now that they've been without your energy, they want your energy back, okay? But I feel like there's someone else here for you, and this is coming in fast. Some of you guys are manifesting this. You planted these seeds for this new person to come in. But you have to let go completely of this old before this new can emerge. And this is coming in very, very fast, okay? But so is the person from the past, alright? Because they can feel the new energy. They know your worthiness. They know that you're an amazing person, you know. And they want to try to like restart seeds with you, okay? But you're about to reap your harvest. The life you've been manifesting, the partner that is going to support you in all you do and be the one that you truly desire and need in your life, or the job, or your soul's gifts are going to come out, or the money that you need, the class that you need to take, or something that, you know, whatever it is that you're manifesting, it's coming. The owl is here, so you guys have lots of ancient wisdom. You have lots of options, okay? You're going to be getting lots of gifts and lots of options when it comes to receiving these gifts, right? But be careful because of the snakes, and you don't want to climb too hard and you want to do less work for more pay. You know, work smarter, not harder, is what I just heard Spirit say, right? And you don't want a hole in your bowl that you're going to choose, because you don't want the water to drain out too quickly, or the money, or whatever it is that you're calling it, okay? So just be careful, you know. I mean, like, the ladders are good, but I'm going to actually read that one from the book. I didn't think I was going to, but I think there's an important message here, because this book is a little bit different than typical tarot. I right to it. Lights here. Fantasies, choices, wishful thinking, the allure of temptation on the path, needing to move forward without knowing the full picture. Now, if it was this way, it would be feeling blocked by indecision, fear of making the wrong choice, overwhelm. And I do kind of feel it should have been this way, but when you daydream your way into your future, the options that you have in front of you can feel both under and overwhelming. The path from A to Z is often nebulous, and life can present itself like a game of chutes and ladders that brings you down only to lift you up. Your desire to choose the one correct and perfect path can further complicate and muddle your decisions, because there is no way to know everything that will spill forth from the cup you choose. Use your intuition to decide, remembering that the temptation of shiny things can be illusory, while challenging paths will often hold unexpected opportunity. Ask your discerning heart with what options honestly stand in front of you today. And even if things are not exactly as they seem, choosing that which you truly desire will offer the most useful stepping stone right now. My wildest imagination is a tool that I can use to inform my future in a down-to-earth way. And that was an affirmation you could use. Some of you, this could be family trying to hold on too tightly to you if it's not a lover, or get involved in your life, or try to make you, or a friend, or somebody that, or work that tries to hold you back and like make you conform, okay? Remember, we are in the awakening stages, and there's many, many, many changes coming. What else, Spirit? Yeah, rest and relax. When, you know, if you need to rest, you're being called to rest. If you know, make time for it, take a day off. Instead of going around and out with your friends or going to that family thing, Just tell them, hey, I really need to rest. You know, I'm drained, okay? They'll understand. If they don't, well, that's a boundary, okay? You know, you guys have went through a lot of healing work just like myself, okay? You guys have been releasing a lot, or you're about to release a lot in this moon, and with this coming up tomorrow. Yeah, you go within, you know, or some of you are still, have been in this hermit mode, but not resting, if that makes sense, okay? I feel like you may feel like you need to do this at this time. If your soul's telling you to do it, okay? Meditate. Okay, it's going to bring you answers. So meditate for when you have an option coming up or a decision. Spirit saying, take time off, rest, relax, take a drive, get out of your head. You can meditate in more ways than just sitting in silence. Okay, because this is about your abundance, your gifts from Spirit. Like, they're coming, and they're going to be bigger than you've ever imagined. What else, Spirit? Told you. Can't make it up. You saw it pop out. Yep. Spirit's taking you to calmer waters. Even if your waters are calmer than they were, they're going to become even more smooth sailing. Or they may feel turbulent right now. Or the energies I know are turbulent and crazy. I feel everybody else's energy. So far, mine's been alright. But I feel everybody else's energy, right? Spirits want to pluck you up out of that. Take you to calmer waters. I'm hearing you're leaving things in the past that no longer belong to you or resonate with your soul. It's highest calling. Including people, places, and things from the past. Whether that be love, family, friends, jobs, okay? You're getting stronger in yourself. You're learning to be more flexible with your own self, with your spirit, learning to forgive yourself, learning to forgive others, but still keep those boundaries. This is beautiful energy, guys. Can we get an outcome? Outcome, please. Jeez, sorry. Yeah, something had to end so it could be reborn and rebirth, so you could ascend. You could have official matter come up as well. Some of you may have a court situation. Or it could be another person in your energy. It doesn't have to be. Balance is coming. Because of all the tears that you cried, you're going to be put up on a pedestal, and everyone is going to watch you rise. Mark my words. A tower is coming. This could be, I feel like this is a good tower, though. It's a surprise, unless you're not, unless you're not getting the hints of your soul, you're not, shedding away the things, right? And you keep going back to the very thing that broke you, the thing that makes you sad, that's abused you and used you, and then Spirit will, you will have to get a tower because it doesn't resonate with you anymore, and because nobody can stay stuck and stagnant in the past anymore. There's going to be a lot of revelations of the world like we've been talking about, but for most of you on my channel, this surprises is your manifestations are just going to pop up, okay? Your ships are coming in. Alright, so rest at this time, relax. Some of you it is love, it is Emperor, or it's stability. Or your Empress. This is stability, solid foundation, not a broken one, not one that'll just fall. Some of you guys are creating your own businesses. It's been a very slow process. Some of you are moving new jobs, moving homes. You're giving up this lack mentality, this lack mindset. And look, keep cutting these people, places, and things out. You no longer resonate with your soul, with who you are. Keep clear boundaries. Speak your truth. Because this happiness, this healing energy, you're moving into oneness, okay? No more, duality is going to fall away. We're moving into more oneness, okay? You guys are about to be the happiest you've ever been. This is the happiest card in the deck. After being so sad, I can't make it up. Because you chose a different road. You chose to... you're learning your thoughts create your reality. What you think, dream, and imagine, the steps that you take, and or if you're sure of it, you're experimenting with it, and you're realizing these things, right? This is good. I'm so proud of you guys, for real. Yep, you're ascending. You're learning not to judge yourself so harshly, or others. You're learning that we're all just on this path of healing and growing, and, we can forgive. It's not always for other people, it's for ourselves. Let's get you guys some lighted gold pathway to keep with the light thing here. Spirit, what do we need from this deck, please? Be considerate. You might be missing out on something. Go through your plan again and give it a check to make sure things are working perfectly. I see you making a list or making a checklist, checking off things that may help you, and make a commitment. Stay committed to whatever aspect in your life, relationship, career path, or self-development. They all need a sense of responsibility because you have a long way to go. I feel like you've come a long way. I feel like you're making a commitment to the divine, so to speak, some of you. Yeah, that's what Spirit just said, sorry. And decide what you really want, the life you want. What do you want your future to look like? You have the chance to rewrite it. 33. This is a sign of high vibration transformation. You have the courage to work out your creativity and self-expression with no doubt. So you guys are about to get creative and create something new, something innovative. Maybe, you know, you're going to use your art skills that you have, or your writing skills to write a book, or you guys are all in different, you know, amazing paths. And, like, be proud of yourself. You're not who you were years ago, yesterday. Be grateful. Be thankful to those who assist you, and even to those who are messing your life up. They come for a karmic reason. This helps bring you closer to the divine. And don't back down. Listen to your heart and embrace all the wounds. Remember, you once started these dreams. You once came up with these dreams, or these dreams, you know, hold on. Remember that you once, these dreams once came to you. You have them for a reason, okay? Remember that you've been a warrior. You are a warrior. And sometimes you have to stand up and fight for your own good, okay? And you're still a warrior. You've not lost your shield or your sword. And remember, you have Archangel Michael there to help you as well. These cards don't have some spelling errors in them, so they're a little... Alright, and let's do the Archangel Michael one, and I'll let you guys, and we'll get a Soul Truth card, because y'all know I love that deck. And we'll get I'm getting, okay, Spirit, thank you. They're like, wrap it up. You know, I'm going to try to make this shorter, as I said before. Archangel Michael, what guidance do you have for this collective, for this reading that we did today? Thank you, thank you. 3 cards, perfect. I've been getting the number 3 all day. I had a personal reading done from someone who actually told that they were going to be a reader. They were a healer, and they listened to my guidance, and like, they're doing really good, and I'm so proud of them. And they finally felt confident enough to read for me today. You know what a blessing that was? It was amazing. Positive thoughts create positive results. God is in charge, and sense of humor. All right. From Archangel Michael, your prayer. For positive thoughts create positive results. Divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be more aware and conscious of love and love light. It says love and light. Y'all know I'm not saying that anymore. Love light that is within every person and situation. Sense of humor. From Archangel Michael, your prayer. Thank you for helping me see the humor in this situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. And I'm seeing like someone showing their ass. Like, I'm seeing somebody like, you know, throwing a fit, like trying to pop off at the mouth, and you're just sitting here like completely unbothered. Because I'm seeing a situation I went through, and they're telling me, they're using it for me to tell you that somebody's about to act up, and you're also just going to laugh at their childishness, you know? You're just going to be like, wow, you know? Humans, man. You're just going to be unbothered by it, because you've grown so freaking much. It would have bothered you, like, you know, a couple months ago or something. God is in charge. From Archangel Michael, your prayer. Dear God, please help me to let go of the situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. So you guys are going to do some releasing tomorrow. Like I said, I will come on tomorrow, and because I was going to be before evening time, because I want to, probably tomorrow afternoon sometime, and show you all the releasing ritual. I have different ones that I use, but I'm going to show you an easy one to do, okay? Tell you how to do it. I may do some Reiki too, because they keep telling me I'm supposed to do more Reiki and healing work. So if you guys would like to help me out, you can like the video, because it does help get it to the ones who need to see it. and comment what type of Reiki would you like to see. What things in your life do you need more creativity? Do you need to remove something? Or do you know someone who does? Okay. Alright, Spirit, what soul truth message does my YouTube collective need today? Thank you. What if it was easy? It doesn't have to be hard. Call in the universe, the stars, and the angels, and all their powers. Find the solution. Would you take the next step if it were easy? It's time to accept ease, call in grace, and receive guidance. You are supported. Today's soul action. List 10 possible ideals for your soul's current calling. Lean into ease. It's here. You just have to say yes to it. They told me to do one more. That doesn't resonate with you, so here we go. What do I resist feeling right now? Perfect. We have to feel it to heal it. In order to let go of a pain, we first have to honor its existence. Emotions are like waves. Some are soft, some are fierce, some are layered, and some will sweep you off your feet. When we allow ourselves to feel it all, we can then release what no longer serves us. Today's soul action. Allow yourself to feel this wave. Let it move through you, no matter how long it lasts. Then release it back into the ocean. Feel it, heal it, enjoy the sweet freedom within your soul. There's something that you're needing to release. It could be a thought construct. It could be a person. It could be places. It could be things. It could be that you're not good enough. It could be like a lack of confidence, lack mindset of some way, shape, or form. That's the reason I want to do the quantum, this healing class is a quantum level healing class, and there's not very many people that do it. And I'm learning through Archangel Gabriel and things, but I think if I take just the first one, and then he'll kick it in gear for me. I want to be able to just come out and do these healings, and you ought to be able to heal close timelines on the quantum level, which means it'll heal your ancestral line, it'll heal the generations, before you, after you, so they don't have to go through it, and it's within minutes. It can heal pain in the body like you wouldn't believe. It's amazing stuff. And I promise you guys that when I do it, and when I get out of class, when I'm finished, or as I'm learning, I will come on and practice with you all if y'all don't mind. And then the healings will greatly, greatly benefit you guys. I promise you. And as far as the Saint Germain thing, it's a book, and I'm writing it. I'm in the process of writing it out, and I'm working with Saint Germain, and I'm going to do it. I've been really busy. A lot of craziness has been happening, but I mean, just not really crazy, not bad things, just like busy, okay? And I'm drained. So, but I will get it to you ASAP. I might bring it to you tomorrow. I just at least want to give you, but I was gonna try to make a presentation of it so it sounds, good and everything. I don't want to quote the book, so to speak, other than what I'm supposed to, which is the invocation that you're to use, and the protection, which is just call upon Archangel Michael, and then the violet flame decree to burn away karma. It's amazing though. I'll probably do it tomorrow, if not tomorrow, this weekend. Like I said, this is just going to be titled to my YouTube collective. Let's work our light, okay? Or I love y'all. I really do. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your comments. You guys are so freaking amazing. I'm humbled, and I've been in groups. I want y'all to know I've been in a group with like 12,000 people before, and I read in it. I broke away from it because it just wasn't like a fit. Like I don't feel I just felt Spirit kept telling me I was supposed to do something on my own. And here I am, okay? So, but like, I'm humbled by you guys. I'm amazed at your all's growth, and your energy changes all the time. Like, and I know those of you, if my message that Spirit gives me to give you guys, or even what I've been through, helps one person, my job, then I'm extremely grateful, and I'll keep this channel open unless, as long as it's helping one of you guys, and I mean that. Like I always told you, it's not about the numbers, and no matter how big this page gets, I promise you I will always be humble and always be this person. I've had tons of money, and I've been dirt poor too. And I always remain the same person. So it's very important to me to remain this, other than healing and growing, of course. But what I'm talking about is someone who I can't help but love people and see the good in everybody, and that's one of my biggest problems, and I feel like it's a lot of y'all's too. But I'm learning to set those boundaries, and then not everybody has the same heart, but it doesn't mean that you could still communicate, do what, you know what I mean? You just gotta be careful about how you do it. But I love y'all, I really do, and I just wanted to express that to you. Remember, your birthday is coming up in the month of May, or if it was in April and I didn't get you guys a reading, it's not gonna be real long, 10-20 minutes, mini reading, whatever spirit has for you. I will do a reading for you, but you have to email me and let me know. And I don't always check, I gotta remember to check my emails because it's a new one, and I have some classes sent to it, so like, when you send off for some classes that are free, cause I did it for some free classes, they like fill you up with junk mail, so I have to go through that and edit it. But if you send me an email, I'll get to it, I promise. And if I owe you reading, I'll be getting to it this weekend for sure. I do have another amazing deck coming. I told you guys, and I'm really excited. I need to let y'all go. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I'm tired. I love y'all. Until we meet again.